So, I am here, spring is here, and guess what else is here? You guessed it right, there's an invasion, almost right away when the spring began. The only question that remains is if this is the undead invasion as I expected, or if it's goblins. Nobody is shown yet in the units tab. What the hell? It says there is an invasion, but nobody is coming. Okay. Intruders, drive them away. There's one Dwarf Weaponsmith Necromancer. Okay, so they are undead. He's alone for some reason. Wait, he is the enemy, right? It's kind of unusual when they look just like your dwarves. Okay, so I'm sending a squad right away to kill the necromancer before he starts raising anyone. There's some other necromancer as well, but they seem to be running away from the fortress. What the hell are they doing? Well, anyway, my squad is well prepared to deal with anything they could bring us, and they are already chasing them. For some reason they are running away, and that's the invasion. And there is a kobold thief apparently. Now, that was the strangest invasion I have ever seen so far. Okay, so they run away without doing anything, any damage right now, so I'm gonna use the squad to chase the kobolds, but they are probably too slow with all the metal they have on them. Okay, so the kobold is also gone. And the soldiers have no reachable targets, so they are going back to the training. And yeah, that was it apparently. Kind of strange invasion. But if they came probably to scout or something, I don't know, they will come again. So it would be good to smelt some more silver, and also some coke would not hurt. And I'm already minting platinum coins for the next trading season. So yeah, there's no other enemies, so I don't know whether it was just two necromancers coming to look at the base without attacking anyone, and then running back when I sent my soldiers. So yeah, I probably should get some guy into weaving to get some cloth. It's also a valuable gift to the Dwarfen King, which eventually I want in my own stronghold. A mechanic is going to be pretty busy when I start producing cages and traps, but this guy working with jewelry is not also. Ah, yes. What this jeweler has is his an engraver, a brewer, and herbalist. So, gem cutter, gem setter. He could also do some weaving. So he should finish these 2 workshops I have on this level, and then automatically go to the underground to gather spider silk. Also, it should be nice to dig some more tunnels in this area, or even stairs. Downstairs could be placed here, so then they can reach down easily. Also, yeah, tunnel is being made here. I could be placing some traps for the wildlife that's in these caves. Also, it would be nice to find some water, mostly for catching fish. And also I see there is some gold. So I could build some small tunnels while I'm at it, so it won't hurt for sure. This is citrine. Oh no, this is gold. So, oh no, I mean, oh yes, this is gold. So it's a little bit less valuable than platinum, but it's still pretty valuable. It's gold after all. So it will make nice offerings to the Dwarfen King. What's this now? I struck so many materials that I'm getting no message right now. It's a merchant. It's a merchant from Elven outpost. So it's okay. I was expecting another necromancer or someone. So we can watch our digging guy dig. And as you can see, there's some silk in here already with the webs. They're basically picking spider webs for silk. I don't even know if I want to bother trading with elves because they always have shit, and discovered a downward passage. Where is the passage though? That's the passage. Okay, it connects to another cave, apparently. Also, I could expand it a little bit to this direction to get some vision. And anyway, we could get all these gold in this little room area. This is gonna take a while, but we have time. At least our diggers have time. Yeah, the merchants came, but I don't want to offer anything to them. Also, what are they planting here? The bushes... cave wheat. Plump helmets. Yeah, just plant anything while you still have some seeds. Also, I've got some seeds here from the dwarves picking in the fruit picking areas outside. So I'm gonna be planting blueberry bushes. Also blueberry, and also blueberry all year round. So I could even get another farm, since we can plant so much fruit, and it will be useful to make alcohol out of. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, the coin stockpile is getting some love. Also, this little reservoir of water is getting a little dry on the surface, but the water is still there. Let's see how is digging going. Yeah, this is supposed to be the library. This is a temple. This is our hospital, which will also need some resources, like splints and probably some chalk for casts, and some sheets for plasters, but it's easier to get this stuff when you have a manager, so waiting for the next migration. And also, let's see what else can we smelt. Pick iron. We have any iron? We don't, so while we are at it, we can keep making steel. It's never enough of steel. So a little bit of digging here won't hurt, since there is a lot of iron on this level. Let's see where our guy is digging and how much gold he gets out of it. Oh, he already got thirsty when he went down here, so that's unfortunate. It looks like this cave is pretty dry. I've struck gold somewhere. Yeah, but it was down there. So the weaponsmith. Is he a furnace operator? No, he should be. Also, let's start making copper cages for traps. And it's going to be in furniture, I assume. Yes, and make it on repeat. Yeah, there is a platinum on this level, so I can dig a bigger area and make it an animal stockpile with cages and prisoners, just for the future. And in the meanwhile get all the resources that are on this level, because last time it seemed pretty rich. And he already found some iron, so we can tell them to just smelt it. Also get going with the gold. And when the next migration comes, I'm gonna make someone a manager and get more dwarves on the smelting duty. Looks like there's a lot of metal in this wall. We found copper, silver and iron. Look, this is finished, so there is automatically a task of collecting web called. So, is anyone on this task? No, not at the moment. What's this guy's problem? He's just an engraver, and there is still a lot of stuff to engrave. So he should be doing that. I don't know why he was without a job for a moment. Probably just stopped drinking or eating. So how is alcohol production? Yeah, I'm out of fruit for the moment, but I still have plants. And dwarves get pretty unhappy when they have no access to alcohol, just like some people. Also, I don't know if you, whoever is watching this, know this, but this game is going to be out of Steam pretty soon. Although, as you can see, the UI and the graphics are not the best at the moment. This game is just getting reskinned for the Steam release, so it's pretty much the same game, but it's gonna get a little refreshed graphics when the Steam version is out. Although it's hard to say when it's gonna happen, because as you know, time is relative. And it only says soon on the Steam page, so it's hard to speculate anything about that. How are our soldiers with the skills doing? Yeah, the captain is at 4 already, and the rest is at 3. So if the invasion comes, unless they bring like 20 or 30 armed undeads, we are gonna be fine. Maybe even, I think if they get skilled enough, they could beat like 30, maybe even on their own. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. They would have to get a little bit lucky. But usually a dwarf warrior with steel armor is stronger than a few goblins or undead. But well, if he dies and gets reanimated by the necromancer, it's gonna be pretty shitty because, well, it's a skilled warrior, and when he becomes undead, the undead has his skills basically. So here's our platinum and coal mine. Apparently, there's just one guy going to the underground, and his task is collecting webs, so that's pretty good. And he is going to be weaving them into silk cloth, which is pretty valuable. So we are getting rich slowly with coins and cloth soon enough. There is also gold on our stockpile, which I'm going to be expanding right now. And there should be cages being produced, right? There are. We have silver. Some migrants. Anyway, it's a little bit more important than the silver. So there's one bone doctor, but we have a doctor already. He's a better doctor, much better doctor, so he's going to be the new chief medical dwarf. Replace him. And the bone doctor who just arrived is going to be our chief medical dwarf. Anyway, our current chief medical dwarf was a fisher dwarf, so he's going to stay the fisher dwarf. He's also become a fish dissector. We got one metal crafter who is also a fish dissector for some reason, but he's going to operate a furnace. Yeah, I just went over this metal crafter. Also, there's an animal dissector who is going directly to the army. see who else. Also, yeah, I need a manager. So there's a weaver, which is okay, and there is another metal crafter. His name is Skazul, so let's make him a manager. It doesn't matter really that much if he has any skills. Now it shows me he's a furnace operator. No, I looked up the wrong name. Actually, the guy I'm looking for is Kivish. So, you are getting promoted to the manager, Kivish. And he is a novice organizer, so that's good. Also, we need an office for this guy. It can be somewhat next to the hospital or behind the hospital. Here we can have our office area and noble quarter area. I want it to be symmetric, so this will be better. Also, there's some more people, which is great. We have an animal trainer, a weaponsmith, which is going to be a furnace operator as well. Gem setter. So both of the gem setters are going to the army, because I don't need them. Also there is a lime maker, which I also don't need at the moment. And there's a miller. So our first squad is already full. Also there is a mechanic and an engineer. I'm gonna use both of them as they are. Both are going to be useful. Also make them architects and what else? There's a plant there, but I think we used to have this. Let's do something with this engineer and mechanic guy. And also there's a guy called Suturer, which is a medical profession. But he's not like super necessary at the moment, so he could be also a herbalist. And a brewer. And that should be pretty good. Let's see if someone else arrives. Someone arrived. An armorer. So there's a lot of metal smithing professions coming in, which is okay, which is good. He's going to be an armor smith and furnace operator for smelting. There are 2 skilled metal crafters, including our manager. Yeah, he can also help at the farms from time to time. And that's it from this migration. Oh no, it's not it. It's more. Let's check them out. There's a cook. There's a siege engineer. Who else? blacksmith apparently. So the siege engineer, which we are not going to be using at the moment, can help with the mining once we get a pickaxe for him. He can also help with herbalism, growing plants. That's probably it. And there is this cook. He can help with the fishes. And brewing, I think. So there's always someone brewing. Also, let's see who is weaving. We have 2. That's probably enough at the moment. So we need more steel to and silver to make weapons for our army. So it's going to be silver weapons, silver warhammers. 5 of them, because we have 5 new soldiers, and also someone else just arrived, an animal trainer and animal trapper, which could get into animal caretaking. They can both train animals in the future. Animal dissection for extracting meat. Also, they can just hunt. Where is it? Ambusher. Yeah. That's what hunting is called. There's a pump operator. Well, that's strange. That's not used that often. So let's think. Furnace operating. He can be a paper maker in the future. So I think there is some more blacksmith. Yeah, I think he's new. He's just a metalsmith, so furnace operating it is. Is that it? I think that's it. So for the manager, he has a certain standard of living. He's going to need an armor stand, weapon rack, cabinet, also a throne and a table, just in case we don't have that yet. And so we're gonna need some more rooms for our regular dwarfs, just so no one has to be sleeping on the floor. That should be enough. I'm not going to be assigning rooms to every dwarf, but when you designate them as a bedroom, just anyone who is sleepy is going to claim them, claim the room, and it's going to be their personal room for the night. So that's what's going to happen. Also, where are they taking the cloth? I think to the hospital, because it's used to dress wounds. I'm... Let me check what is this metal. Cassiter, right? It's just tin, so we could use it to create bronze. Also, just smelts the gold for now, and silver. How are the weapons? One is created, someone will automatically claim that. Also, I think I just struck some limonite, which is an ore of iron. So this is going to be a quarter of our manager, and you will see how useful he is in a moment. So I don't have to look for the workshop all the time. So I need some more coffers. And yeah, I was supposed to make an animal stockpile here, and they will be bringing cages inside. So, we have a manager here. We can give him orders. For example, make steel helmets, 10. And he will repeatedly give the order to the dwarves, and it won't get cancelled until the order is made. So I don't need 5 steel helmets. Actually, I need only 5 instead of 10. So I'm gonna order the equipment for the new guys. This we need 10 of. Shield, mail shirt, breastplate, greaves, high boot, gauntlet, mail shirt, helm, shield. Yeah, sounds right. Also, I have to go to this view, go here, and tell them to wear one more mail shirt. And a breastplate, right. It's pretty simple once you get used to that interface, but well, I can't blame Steam that they want this game to have a better interface before it becomes available. Yeah, and they will have Warhammers in a moment. The last one is being forged. So we are ready for the undeads, definitely. The first invasion was a joke, so the next one is gonna get wrecked by us. Also, since the order is given to the manager already, we can just smelt all our gold and platinum into coins before he gives out the orders to other dwarfs. So they are not yet accepted by him because it's a little bit slower, while he doesn't have a proper office. Also, there should be the armor stand ready, weapon rack, somewhere. And he also needs a cabinet. Which is not ready yet. Now it is. And this is going to be manager's office. So this one I have to assign to him. Also I have to assign the chair and the table. Also this room needs a certain standards and he won't be happy until it has a certain value, so I'm going to place one platinum statue inside. As you can see... no, he doesn't need actually the statue, so no, don't place it here. He's already happy with what he has inside of the room. So, how's digging going? Well, some of them have no jobs. It's probably because I should assign more of them to farming. Also, we need more stuff related to food production. Butcher's shop. I don't want to make it out of wood. Can be chalk. It's also a kitchen. Have a cook after all. Make it out of chalk. That's the rock I have a lot of. Stone crafter. You're also a mason now and a grower. How is the armor production? Not going yet. Also, I need more metalworks. So I'll get iron anvil in the number of 5. And as you can see, they are all already weaving some cloth. So we can also make clothes out of it. But just for the future, I'm going to get 2 more looms for when someone is jobless for too long. And they need something to do forever to create value for the fortress, of course. Also, I should have a lot of cages by now. Ooh. They need more coke. So I should give out an infinite order to create charcoal. And one of them should also be assigned as a wood burner to make it faster. I only need one smelter thing. Also, all the coin tasks got cancelled because they had no coal. There's one guy already making the coal, so I should also start making coke from lignite pretty fast when there is some coal. I can give an infinite order, so make coke from lignite in the number of 200, and I'll just get a message when they run out of it. Also, where is all of this stuff here? This level? No, it's coal. But we also have some lignite somewhere. Yeah, give them an order for the coal also. And make it high priority. They will just need at least one more smelter, I think, for all these metal related tasks. Also, I will make an infinite order for platinum and platinum coins. One is making charcoal, one is making coke from lignite, so we are good. Are there any interesting animals in the underground? No. Just the spiders, but they are small spiders. I see some troglodytes actually. Let's dig out and make some training. Maybe they can go right now, actually. Yeah, kill the troglodytes. Let's see if they arrive. This will be a good training, especially for the new guys. And it looks like they are going for them already. Yeah, here comes the army. And the troglodytes are just running. God damn it. So, go closer to this one this time. They killed one. coming back. Yeah, I think they ran outside of my field of vision. And they just smacked one troglodyte. See this cave now. There's a lot of gold. There's a lot of spiders for sure. That's a good thing. There's no movement from the troglodytes. How's the armor production? It's going somewhere. Out of the midnight already. We can just dig out most of this stuff. There seems to be a lot of minerals on this level. Okay, I see some troglodytes. It's time. They're running out of my vision again. Let's see if the dwarves move. No, it doesn't seem so. It's probably unreachable target. So go back to train. Also, I should probably cut some gems soon. Also, I think I forgot to make some iron picks. Okay, this is getting saved, so I'm gonna make a fast cut here and I will see you next time.